Activists and community members came out in support of Paul West, who was fired from the Hartford Police Department earlier this month. The group claims this was done so that West couldn't apply to be the next chief of police.
I'm just not happy about the decision that was made for Paul West, because he's a great guy in the short period of time that I've been around him.
More than a dozen people showed up Sunday to express their support for former Lieutenant West. They want West reinstated and they believe he should be the next chief of police.
I think it's what Hartford needs. I think it's what Hartford deserves. We would be blessed to have a police chief that understands our youth, that would have a plan that would encompass the youth and their development and know where they come from.
Those that came to speak on West's behalf said he was targeted after he reported a sexual harassment complaint on behalf of a Latina officer in 2018, and because he was going to apply for the chief position.
You don't fire somebody from a job so you to end your competition. If that was the case, there would be nobody working. As far as I'm concerned, Paul West has been one of the best and most effective officers in the city of Hartford.
We reached out to Interim Police Chief Kenny Howell, and a spokesperson told Fox 61 he has no comment. The mayor of Hartford told us he doesn't comment on internal investigations pertaining to police personnel. Paul West said he was fired after he returned from being on workers' compensation for the last 4 years. He has filed a lawsuit against the city claiming discrimination.
I was not surprised. I kind of just accepted it. It's almost like when you involved in a long battle, a long fight, and they throw their haymaker and you're either prepared to accept it or you're not.
West said throughout his 23 years at the Hartford Police Department, it has been a toxic environment.
There is a strong bond to keep things the way they are. The culture exists in a manner to where you're either a part of the clique or not.
Paul West says he's always been vocal about the culture within the Hartford Police Department and doesn't want to see someone else go through what he has. In Hartford, Kate Pattyfoot, Fox 61, Connecticut's news station.